What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Rants with Ray. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Rayniecemitchell for all who are new here. Again, I want to say in this video, hello to all the new subscribers. I am so happy that you all have subscribed and you are now part of the family. Okay, okay. If you are new here, I'm a little silly, so get ready for a ride, okay? I do want to say, if you haven't already, go and get my ebook, The #1 Guide on How to Stop Smoking Weed. If you or you know anyone is addicted to weed, this ebook will totally bless you. Not only will it break you free from the spirit of addiction, but it will also help you find the things laying deep and dormant within yourself that is making you believe that you need weed to cope, okay? All while getting closer to God in the process, and you'll be able to find that link in my community board or the description box below after the video, okay? Okay. And now, by the title, you can see this is a juicy one. You guys, help is on the way, okay? Your destiny helpers are much closer than you think, and this is just like great news, okay? Great news. I know that you all have probably been having a tough time. A lot of you all have probably been feeling like you've been on this journey alone, that you have been just going through obstacle after obstacle, setback after setback, challenge after challenge, and you feel like you've just not had a break or a helping hand. And get ready because your destiny helpers are much closer than you think. And I got this message because last night my nieces and nephew were watching this show called The Loud House on Netflix. And I really like this show, by the way. But they were going on a family trip. So what I thought was funny was because it's so many of them, it's 13 in total, 10 girls and one boy, and then the two parents, right? So it's 13 of them in total, and they never had got to travel like that. So everybody had pitched in together, and we're doing different things like lemonade stands, talent shows, working different jobs to put all the money together to be able to go on a family trip. And they have finally saved up enough. So that's another message. A lot of you all are getting ready to go on a vacation. You're getting ready to go on a trip, okay? And like I've said in the videos before, March is a month of movement. March is the beginning of a new era, a new life, right? So a lot of you all are getting ready to travel. And that was one of the messages, right? So they had all saved up for a trip. And once they saved up for the trip, they had got everything together, got on the road, and they started traveling towards the destination. Now, as they started traveling towards the destination, y'all, now, I think this is so funny because a lot of the times opportunities will come, right? Or things will happen where it may seem like a door is open or just we have a moment of breakthrough. And then after that moment of breakthrough, it seems like it's nothing but warfare, okay? They literally kept running into obstacle after obstacle after obstacle while they were on that road trip. But no matter what, they kept moving forward. They had ended up and even in the midst of them having their own warfare, they still stopped to help someone else. So a lot of you all, that's another message. A lot of you all have, in the midst of your own wilderness, you have stopped and helped people along the way, and it has not gone unnoticed. And some of you all don't know that the people that you have helped, it's coming back to bless you. It's coming back to bless you in such a major way because for some of you all, you don't even know who you helped. You don't know who that person has connected to them, right? And major things are getting ready to take place, okay? So they had so much warfare. They ended up losing the car. Like they had in the midst of them helping someone else, the car had went missing. For a lot of you all, you may have felt like in the midst of you helping someone, you lost things in the process that you couldn't have afforded to lose, right? But no matter what, you still kept pushing forward. They was like, okay, we may have lost the car, but we can get on the bus. But they had realized all their money was in their bags that was in the car. So they had ended up seeing this sign for like a talent show where you win a big prize of money. And they went and did the talent show, won the talent show. So a lot of you all, you are whatever, if you've entered yourself into a competition, a contest, you're getting ready to win that contest. God is going to bring you favor to allow you to win. That's another message for you all. And it's like whoever you are so resilient. You have a you just have this attitude of it's going to get done no matter what. It's going to happen no matter what. And it does not go unnoticed, you guys. It is about to pay off. Your resilience is about to pay off in such a major way. So in the midst of, they end up winning the talent show and they get the money to catch the bus, and they end up getting on the wrong bus, and they end up getting on the wrong bus. It was a prison bus they ended up getting on. They got off that bus, and then they ended up finding like this airplane that they could get on, right? And that's another token to let you all know that somebody is getting ready to travel. Somebody is getting ready to go on a trip. You're getting ready to get on a plane. You're getting ready to go travel to another city, another state, right? Or you're about to get to your next destination with jet speed, right? So they ended up getting on a plane. They found a plane, an abandoned plane, and then one of the kids was like a mechanic or whatever. So they fixed the plane up, repainted the plane, like the plane was brand new, and they flew to their destination, right? And in the midst of them flying to their destination, they saw the car that a tow person had picked up or whatever. So they ended up getting their car back. The car was damaged, but they ended up getting their car back. So for a lot of you all, for items that you have lost, valuables that you have lost, you're getting ready to get them back. God is getting ready to restore the time that the locust has ate. If you felt like your time was stolen from you, if you felt like certain opportunities was stolen from you, God is getting ready to return those the lost time and those valuables and those opportunities back to you with divine speed. He's getting ready to bring those things back to you, okay? And they were able to use, because the plane had ran out of gas, they were able to use their car to finish getting to the destination. So they got into the car, got to the destination, but when they got to the destination, they ended up losing their rooms because they got there like 30 minutes late. So they lost their reservation, right? And it's so many times how you can feel like you're right at the finish line. You're right at the edge of breakthrough, and the enemy will still make you feel like you can't prevail, or make you feel like there's just so many different things coming up against you that is no way that you can win. So how about the person that they helped along the way, of them getting to the destination? They didn't realize who this person was. This person was like super rich, super wealthy, and they ended up, the person ended up coming down the steps and ran into them, because he was going to the same destination as them, and he was so excited to see them, and he was like, hey, because of you I was able to make it to my reservation on time. And they started telling this person that, we weren't able to make our reservation, so we're going to have to go all the way back home. And he was like, well, no, no, you don't. Just because you lost your rooms, you guys can stay with me. And and it's 13 of them, mind you, right? So they were like, well, how are we going to stay with you? That's a nice offer, but it's 13 of us, right? And he was like, that's okay. I'm such and such. I'm very wealthy, and I rented out the entire top floor. So not only did they have the opportunity to still be able to stay, but they had an upgraded stay. They were on the top floor in the suites because this man was so wealthy. He had rented out the entire top floor, and they were able to stay in the rooms on the top floor, which were decked out suites, and they still were able to go on the trip and make the destination and do all the things that they wanted to do. So God is letting you know that He's sending you destiny helpers that are going to be able to not only help you, but redeem you and give you the best of the best. You will be able to be on the top floor in the suites, in the presidential suite. That's what I'm feeling like. You're getting ready to be in a position where things are about to get really, really good for you. And it's not just about you believing it, but receiving it and walking in this moment with the confidence that God is going to come through for you no matter what. Because this family, no matter what obstacles or problems or challenges presented themselves, they overcame. They always had a attitude of gratitude to keep pushing forward no matter what obstacle tried to present itself. So it's so important to make sure in the midst of you going up against whatever you're going up against, to not lose the faith, to continue to keep pushing forward, because things are about to get ready to pay off for you. Destiny helpers are much closer than you think. And these destiny helpers are not only going to help you, but they're going to put you in a position where you're going to have the best of the best. Okay. And it's just about to get good. Like, if life has been slow, stagnant, boring, devastating, if it's been seeming like a season of regression, get ready, because life is about to get so good for you. It's not even going to make sense, okay? So I love y'all. God loves you so much more. And get ready, because things are about to turn up, okay? They're about to turn all the way up for you. And it's important for you to really understand that all the work that you've put in has not gone to waste. That's literally what my mom said to me yesterday, which I think is so ironic. All the work that you have put in has not gone to waste. Even if it looks like nothing has moved, nothing has changed. If everything you have done, it has not been for nothing. It is getting ready to pay off, and you're getting ready to see the fruit of your labor in such a major way, okay? So I love y'all. God loves you so much more, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.